Well, the political pundits have been busy today analyzing the election results and speculating about the future. Perhaps no one knows the inner workings of Washington better than the man who represented Indiana's 3rd District for more than 15 years, former Congressman Mark Souder. Earlier today, in his first TV interview since he resigned from office, he sat down with me to talk about last night's election, the direction of the country, and what his successor, Marlin Stutzman, will face. It's a story you'll only see on News Channel 15.
It is with great regret I announce that I am resigning from the U.S. House of Representatives.
Since his resignation in May, the former congressman has intentionally stayed quiet, avoiding interviews and keeping his opinions to himself. Until now. He broke his 5-month-long silence in this interview with News Channel 15. First, his reaction to the election results.
It was an amazing night. It looks like it's the most Republican seats gained since at least 1948, possibly since 1938. So it was a huge night. A little disappointing in the Senate, great in the governors, unbelievable day in Indiana. So as a conservative who's been active since I heard Ronald Reagan's speech for Barry Goldwater and was 14 years old, it was a wonderful night.
As for the immediate future, he says we should expect a lot of conflict, at least at first, but few major changes.
It may mean that there'll be some slowing down of the health care plan, but we won't really know what happens to the health care plan until we have winner takes all in 2012.
Souder says he's confident in the man who's replacing him in the 3rd District and predicts that Marlin Stutzman will hit the ground running.
Part of the advantage of my resignation was it put Marlin at the front of his class because he now gets sworn in when they come back into session, probably the 15th, and he immediately starts hiring staff as of today. He has an office budget as of today. He has an office. Everybody else has to wait till January. So he may get some temporary committee assignments, but he'll certainly be involved in the vote starting in less than 2 weeks.
And the next few weeks will be crucial for Mike Pence. Rumors have swirled about his political future, whether he plans to lead Indiana or the whole country.
Well, I've personally encouraged Mike to run for president. That I think he's a sleeper. I think it would be very hard because Sarah Palin and Mike Huckabee have the natural evangelical base that would be Mike's, but I don't believe they can win the nomination. Indiana presents an interesting option for him. He probably would have to go up against Evan Bayh. On the other hand, it's going to be a Republican year. On the other hand, if he beats Evan Bayh, then he's a national figure. If he loses to Evan Bayh, however, he may be done, although he's a young guy. These are difficult things.
And tomorrow night I'll have more of my interview with Mark Souder. What has he been doing since he stepped down? Does he have regrets? And what's in his future? Find out. And you can see more now by logging on to Wayne.com.